Yo, what's going on? I hope everything is fantastic with you, if not better than that. I'm doing okay as well, thank you. And this is the first time that I'm sitting and talking to a camera with the intention of putting it out there, which is a tiny little bit stressful, but we're dealing with it. Now, without further ado, I am going to introduce the topic of the video. And it is the paradigm of being at the cause of life versus being at the effect. Being the creator of your reality versus being the victim of your circumstances. And truth is that we are experiencing sometimes very interesting times. There's a lot of stuff being thrown at us from various different directions, mainly with questionable intentions, but anyway, there's a lot of tests, and truth is that the majority, if not all of them, are beyond our control. So if you take a circle and you put inside the circle everything that you can have an effect on, everything that you can immediately change, the majority of things that are being thrown at us at this time lie outside of it. We cannot control them, we cannot change them, we cannot affect them. We can only accept them. But I'll get to that as well. It is within human nature to stress about everything that we cannot control. We are security-seeking creatures. That is inherently built in our DNA. Therefore, if you focus on things that you cannot immediately change, you're going to stress. So my suggestion would be, if you want a stress-free life, focus on what you can control. Now, outside of the circle of control is where you see a lot of people, you see a lot of supposed to be. What does supposed to be mean? It's not supposed to be like that. That's not right. I'm supposed to be treated in a different manner. This is not the way that I planned it. What does supposed to be mean? What is it? How is it supposed to be? How do you know how it is supposed to be? Who are you to say that? What I can say is that the way it is, I'm going to take it the other way. It is supposed to be the way it is because it is. And that's a fact. You cannot question that. So instead of battling it, instead of resisting it, we accept it. There's a lot of discomfort that comes with resistance. And resistance stems from our attachment to an outcome. If the outcome is not a desirable outcome, there's a lot of this resistance, there's a lot of discomfort, there's a lot of bad sensations, to put it like that. Which can be avoided if we shift our focus, circle again, towards the things that we can control. Those are our behaviors, our mindset, our controllables, if you may. Anything that you can directly influence, and it normally is something that has to do with you. We cannot control other people, we cannot change other people, we can only control us and our immediate environment. And I'm going to say quite an interesting point right now, so pay attention. The most important thing to control is the significance that we give to things outside of our control. Just about it. Stephen Pressfield says in The War of Art, which I think the quote I think is originally taken from the Bhagavad Gita, that we only have the rights to our labor. We do not have the rights to the fruit of it. All the warrior can do is give his life in the battlefield. All the athlete can do is live it all out on the court. All the writer can do is beat the blank page with a word. The question is, what do you need to do? Not really. It's a very interesting question. Because if you have moved from outside your circle of control and you have no one else to blame, then all that's left is the things that you can immediately change. The action taker, the doer, he who operates from the position of being at the cause of life, always finds a way. So I'm gonna repeat my question. What can you do? What can you do for you, for yourself? And what can you do for the people around you? I'll leave it to that. Thank you.